You come from the great state of Tamil Nadu. I come from the great state of Bengal. And there are people from 28 different states who all bring their stories here, who all want to express themselves here. Sir, you are the custodian of the states, the Council of States. And I'm absolutely sure that you will help us raise our voices in this Council of States.
The voice of Bengal, where I come from, where we are owed over 2 lakh crores. Or Tamil Nadu, yesterday we were talking about Manrega. We have Manrega funds, so many issues from different states, from Goa and the west to the northeast of Manipur across, sir. This is what we will look forward to you, sir, in the years to come. Sir, the third one, sir, and I've only got 4. The third one, sir, is vital parameters. My wife is a doctor, not me. But when you say 120 by 80, you know the blood pressure is good. So here, sir, how do you judge a healthy parliamentary democracy? Now, I can't give you many different parameters and readings. Let me give you just 3 or 4 readings to judge how the parameters are in the Rajya Sabha, sir. 1952, when we started, 52 days was a session. Then in the 60s and 70s, each session came down to about 30 days. Since 2014 to 19, so the number came down, and now it's below 20 days. This session is 15 days, sir. We urge you. This reading has to improve, sir. So the third one, the second parameter, sir, I have a reading on discussions. Discussions on various issues allowed by the chair. I have the reading, sir, from 2009 to 16. 110 discussions were allowed for discussion here. Accepted and then discussed. 110. Sir, in the last 8 years, from 110 in Rajya Sabha, it's down to 36 discussions, sir. This is a disturbing number. And I can give you more parameters, like scrutiny of bills. At one time was 8 bills would get scrutinized by a select committee or a standing committee. Now, if you look at the reading, it is not 8 or 6 or 5, it's 1.3. 1 bill gets scrutinized out of 10 bills, sir. So I urge you, sir, sir, and all these statistics I can lay on the table, sir. Healthy parliamentary democracy. And the last one for a healthy parliamentary democracy, sir, which we're absolutely sure with you as the custodian will look after.
Honourable members, it is now 12 noon, time for question hour in this House. Today we may dispense with question hour as felicitations to is underway. As per practice, the answers to questions will be laid on the table.
Thank you, sir. So I was, where was I? I was on the health and happiness. That's the story. Health and happiness for you and your family. Health and happiness for federalism. Health and happiness for a parliamentary democracy. And the fourth and the last, what must remain healthy is our electoral process, sir. And here, sir, there again, we look to you. A healthy, transparent electoral process must be preceded by no deaths, no inhumanity, and no unplanned acts. Econo mrittur michil amra China, sir. Mrittur michil China. So for this, sir, we can have another discussion. I just touched on this point. Sir, in conclusion, as I said, I want to wish you good health and happiness, but you will forgive, I'll say this in Bengali. Shusto thakun, bhalo thakun. Now, in the true federal spirit of this House, my pronunciation in Tamil may be bad, but you can correct me later, but let me try. Okay? Shusta Thakun, Bhala Thakun in Bangla. So, Shiva's looking at me because he'll first correct my Tamil, but I'll try. Magarchi ago iro, arogi mago iro. Okay? That is good health and good happiness with my bad Tamil. Okay. Sir, you can be rest assured of our full cooperation. Sir, because we want this house to run. Because we really believe that the government is responsible to Parliament. And then Parliament, which you are now presiding over with the Lok Sabha Speaker. So if the government is responsible to Parliament and Parliament is responsible to the people, it is in our benefit that if Parliament doesn't run, then the government is not responsible to the people. So I want to leave you here, sir, with a constructive suggestion. We don't need to wait till tomorrow. We don't need to wait for the next session, sir. Today, let's make the electoral process happy, healthy, and let's just start a discussion on this at 2 p.m. today, sir. Thank you very much. Sir. Thank you very much. Joy Bangla, Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.
Through Trichy Siva.
Mr. Chairman, sir, I'm very happy than any other party member here, sir. I'll tell you the reason later. On behalf of my party leader and the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Mr. M.K. Stalin, and my party colleagues here, sir, I extend my profound wishes profusely upon you with high hopes. Sir, every day dawns with new hopes. Every new year is expected by everyone that it will be prosperous than the previous one. Our life goes on with hopes. So also our wishes to you come along with high hopes. But those hopes are very genuine and simple in nature. As all my previous speakers, including the Prime Minister, the Leader of Opposition, Deputy Chairman, and my colleague Mr. Direk, sir, you are the custodian of this august House. You have been elected as the Vice President, that is the second highest constitutional authority of India, the largest democratic country in the world. And by virtue of that, you become the Chairman of the Upper House, the Second Chamber, the Council of States. And you are the custodian and protector of not only the office you are holding, sir, but also the members, the proceedings, and it's. Sir, it's not a building with bricks and mortar. It's an institution with a legacy where debates and deliberations have echoed. So there's a book, Humor in Rajya Sabha. If you go through that, we could see how blissful those days were, which we are missing nowadays. Nowadays, we only exchange some other things. Sir, since you have come here, we all believe and hope that a new chapter will begin. That what we expect is accommodate the opposition's views also. Democracy is not the rule of the majority. It's also taking along the minority and accommodating them irrespective of the strength. Sir, voice of dissent is the essence of democracy. Where the voice of dissent is strangled or curtailed, there the mill of democracy comes to a standstill. Sir, as I said, India is the largest democracy that has to be upheld in every manner by everyone. We all have responsibilities, and you have much more. Sir, there are a lot to say, but we don't want to say everything at the beginning itself. But as I said, you are from, everyone said you are from Tamil Nadu, sir. A land of rich heritage culture and a hoary language, and we have always valued human values and treated everyone equal. We have never been perapokkum ella uyirkum, that all that are born in this world by way of birth are equal. So by having that in mind, in the previous positions you have occupied, in various capacities, you have displayed that, you have reflected that. You were a member of parliament in the Lok Sabha, and you were chairman in the Kaya board. You have been governor for 2 states, Jharkhand, the biggest one, Maharashtra, and now the vice president. Sir, let me conclude with one. You may recall, since you have been in the erstwhile parliament as a member of parliament, sir, my submission to you is 2 things. One is treat us on par with the treasury benches. Second is we missed the central hall, which was a bridge between the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Sir, you may not be aware now that you have come here. We are missing that. So after 5 years, the new Lok Sabha members who come will go out without getting acquainted with us, and we will not know them. So prevail upon, use your officer to bring back the central hall in this new parliament house. And in the erstwhile parliament, in the Rajya Sabha, the chairman seat had a balance there. That is to treat equally both sides, which is missing here. It may be materially not carved in the chair, sir, but we expect that from you. The great sage, the one we are proud of, the symbol of Tamil, Thiruvalluvar has said, Saman செய்து சீர்தூக்கும் கோல் போல் அமைந்தொருபால் கோடாமை சான்றோர்க்கு அணி. How the balance stands and weighs, the balance rod stands and weighs equally, so also to be calm and with unbiased equity is the quality and soul of great people. You are a great person, sir. Come to a great position. Again, we humbly say that, everyone say that, and I am also reflecting the same, sir. We have also demands. If our demands are met with, we will be second to none in helping their house to run. DMK party has always upheld the democratic values and the spirits of the constitution, and I assure you on behalf of my party that we will extend our fullest cooperation for the smooth functioning of the parliament, and we expect, Chairman, from you, sir, a new chapter in this August House. Thank you very much.
Sri Raghav Chataji. Sri Raghav Chataji.
थैंक यू सर. सर, जिसने देखी हो डूबती हुई कश्ती उसे उम्मीद होती है किनारों से, और जिसने देखा हो पतझड़ उसे उम्मीद होती है बहारों से. सर, आज आपका स्वागत करते हुए ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है कि एक लंबे अंधियारे के बाद आज चमकता हुआ सूरज निकला हो. ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है कि मझधार में फंसी किसी कश्ती को आज किनारा नजर आया हो, और चिलचिलाती गर्मी के बाद आज जम के सावन बरसा हो. सर, ये सिर्फ संयोग है या ईश्वरीय इच्छा कि आज राज्यसभा की ऐतिहासिक दीवार पर 2 नाम साथ साथ गढ़े जा चुके हैं. पहला नाम देश के पहले उपराष्ट्रपति और राज्यसभा के पहले सभापति डॉक्टर सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन, और दूसरा नाम आज इस पद पर विराजमान हुए माननीय सीपी राधाकृष्णन. सर, धन्य है वो माता पिता जिन्होंने आपके अंदर, आपके भीतर डॉक्टर सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन का अक्स देखा और आपका नाम उनके नाम पर रख दिया, और धन्य है आप कि आपने अपने माता पिता का वो सपना साकार किया. इस पवित्र सदन का एक सुंदर चक्र पूरा हुआ. आपसे जो लोग राजनीतिक या वैचारिक मतभेद रखते हैं वो भी बताते हैं कि आप मतभेद को कभी मनभेद में नहीं तब्दील होने देते हैं, और इसीलिए आपको अजात शत्रु के नाम से भी जाना जाता है. सर, धन्य है तिरुपुर की वो मिट्टी जो आज गर्व से महक रही होगी, जिस मिट्टी की गोद में आप जन्मे पले बड़े और अपनी मेहनत, समर्पण, संघर्ष, जुनून और लोक सेवा के दम पर आज इस पद पर पहुंचे. सर, आप जब से इस पद पर आसीन हुए हैं, हम सब ये उम्मीद लगाए बैठे हैं कि डॉक्टर सर्वपल्ली राधाकृष्णन की परंपरा और नेतृत्व फिर से इस सदन में लौटेगा. सर, डॉक्टर राधाकृष्णन कहा करते थे, पार्लियामेंट इज नॉट अ लेजिस्लेटिव बॉडी बट अ डेलिबरेटिव बॉडी, यानी कि यहां चर्चा, विचार विमर्श का मंदिर है. वो कहा करते थे, आई बिलोंग टू नो पार्टी, दैट मीन्स आई बिलोंग टू ऑल द पार्टीज. उन्होंने अपनी निष्पक्षता अपने कार्यकाल में अपने कंडक्ट से देश के सामने पूरी तरीके से जाहिर करी। और सर, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू डॉक्टर राधाकृष्णन की कार्यशैली को देखकर कहा करते थे, एंड आई कोट, द वे इन विच डॉक्टर राधाकृष्णन कंडक्टेड द प्रोसीडिंग्स ऑफ द राज्य सभा, ही मेड द मीटिंग्स ऑफ द हाउस लुक लाइक फैमिली गैदरिंग्स। उन्होंने इस राज्यसभा की तमाम कार्रवाई को एक पारिवारिक बैठक में बदल दिया। इतने अच्छे माहौल में उन्होंने सदन का संचालन किया। सर, हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि राज्यसभा विच इज वन बिग फैमिली, आप भी इसका संचालन उसी भाव से, उसी स्नेह से करेंगे। और सर, इस परिवार का, राज्यसभा विच इज वन बिग फैमिली, उस परिवार का यंगेस्ट मेंबर होने के नाते मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि शायद आप मुझे बोलने का मौका औरों से थोड़ा ज्यादा देंगे। सर, अंत में मैं बस इतना कहना चाहता हूं कि कुछ लोग होते हैं जो पद की वजह से पहचाने जाते हैं और कुछ लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं जो पद को पहचान देकर चले जाते हैं। मैं उम्मीद करता हूं सर कि आपका कार्यकाल ऐसा हो कि जब इतिहास लिखा जाए तो उपराष्ट्रपति का पद आपके कार्यकाल से जाना जाए। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया एंड विश यू ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट।
श्री सुभाष चंद्र बोस पिले।
Honorable Chairman, sir, as we begin this session of Parliament today, I raise on behalf of the YSR Congress Party and on behalf of our leader, Sri Jagannath Reddy Garu, to extend a warm and respectful welcome to you as the 15th Vice President of India and the Chairman of Rajya Sabha. It is a privilege for all members to commence this session under your leadership, which brings both experience and dignity to this constitutional office. Sir, your journey from the cultural heartlands of Tamil Nadu to the second highest constitutional office of our republic reflects the depth of India's democratic paradise. Your long commitment to public life, your organizational experiences spanning decades, and your exemplary conduct across varied constitutional roles makes you as one of the most seasoned statesmen of our time. You are carried with the values of discipline, humility, and ideological clarity that shaped your early years. From your long association with national organizations to your experience in Parliament, your life stands as an example of consistency, integrity, and a deep respect for constitutional boundaries. These qualities are invaluable for the role of Chairman of the Council of State. Sir, the Rajya Sabha is merely legislative chamber. It is the custodian of the federal balance, a platform where the aspirations of states coverage with the national vision. Your recent responsibilities as governor, whether in Jharkhand, Maharashtra, or through additional charges of Telangana and Pondicherry, demonstrated your ability to uphold the constitutional propriety even during the challenging political circumstances. We, in the YSR Congress Party, representing the people of Andhra Pradesh, place great value on this respect of federal norms. Our state has always cherished cooperative federalism, and we see our leadership, the reassurance that the concerns of states, large and small, will receive fair, dignified, and patient hearing in this House. I once again, on behalf of my party and the people we represent, extend our warmest good wishes for your tenure. We are all confident that your guidance, the Rajya Sabha will continue to function with dignity, decorum, and spirit of the constructive deliberation. We assure you that YSR Congress Party will continue to play a responsible, positive, and issue-focused role in the House, contributing the debate to debates with sincerity and supporting all measures that advance the nation's development. Thank you very much, sir.
Chaudhry Muhammad Ramzan.
ऑनरेबल चेयरमैन साहब और इस सदन में मेरे जो कुलीग्स बैठे हैं, आप सब लोगों को मेरे तरफ से सलाम। मैं सबसे पहले जम्मू कश्मीर नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की तरफ से और अपने लीडर जनाब डॉक्टर फारूक अब्दुल्ला साहब की तरफ से आपको ये कुर्सी संभालने पर मुबारकबाद देता हूँ। यहाँ बहुत सारे कुलीग्स ने आपके बारे में कहा, मुझे ज़ाती तौर ज़्यादा पता नहीं, अलबत्ता यहाँ ही सुना आप गवर्नर साहब भी रहे हैं 1-2 बार। लेकिन सबसे बड़ी बात जो आपने बहुत सारे यहाँ पर स्पीकर्स ने कहा वो ये है कि आप जीवन में एक समाज सेवक रहे हैं और इन कुर्सियों पर, इन बड़ी बड़ी कुर्सियों पर यूं ही कोई आदमी नहीं आ जाता है जब तक उसके पीछे एक बहुत सेक्रीफाइसेस और एक हिस्ट्री होती है अवामी खिदमत की। तो इसी वजह से आपको जो पार्टी है, जो इस वक्त रूलिंग पार्टी है, उन्होंने आपको चुना और हम सब आपको इस पर मुबारकबाद देना चाहते हैं। मैं यहाँ पर ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि यहाँ पर सब लोगों ने कहा कि इलेक्शन निष्पक्ष के बारे में उन्होंने बात की। मैं अपने स्टेट की बात करूँगा, मैं ज़्यादा नहीं दूर जाऊँगा। 2024 अक्टूबर में वहाँ पर इलेक्शन हुए, मोस्ट फेयर इलेक्शन हो गए और उस इलेक्शन के नतीजे में वहाँ पर एक सरकार वजूद में आई, हेडेड बाय नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस उमर अब्दुल्ला, और उसके साथ जो सहयोगी हैं वो कांग्रेस के लोग हैं, इंडिपेंडेंट्स हैं, बहुत सारे और भी लोग हैं और करीबन नियरली 2/3 मेजॉरिटी इस सरकार ने वहाँ पर मेंबरों की आई है। लेकिन मैं यहाँ पर बड़े दुख के साथ ये कहना चाहूँगा कि हमारी सरकार जो है वहाँ पर उसके हाथ में कुछ भी नहीं है। सारे पावर जो है वो सिमट के एलजी के हाथ में है। ऑर्डर्स वहां से फ्लो होते हैं और हमारी सरकार
मेंबर प्लीज स्टिक टू द सब्जेक्ट प्लीज, डोंट डिविएट फ्रॉम द सब्जेक्ट।
आना चाहता हूँ तो मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि उस सरकार के पास
some other occasion you can raise that.
मैं ऑनरेबल चेयरमैन साहब को कहना चाहता हूँ कि जम्मू कश्मीर की जो रियासत है एक बॉर्डर पर रियासत है। आप जानते हैं कि रियासत जम्मू कश्मीर में क्या हुआ पिछले दहाइयों में, उसको मजबूत करना है। वहाँ के लोगों ने मैंडेट दिया, एक मैसिव मैंडेट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम एक गवर्नमेंट को दिया है। लेकिन अगर उस गवर्नमेंट के हाथ में कोई इख्तियार ही नहीं है तो फिर फायदा क्या है उस गवर्नमेंट के काम करने का। दूसरी बात जो मैं यहाँ पर बताना चाहूँगा, दूसरी बात मैं यहाँ पर जो बताना चाहूँगा,
Honorable member, you please stick on to the subject.
Yes, sir.
I will give you some other time to raise your state issues later.
Please listen. सर, मैं दूसरी बात यहाँ पर कहना चाहता हूँ, हमारी रियासत जो है एक बहुत ही छोटी सी रियासत है। जिस वक्त एक्सेशन हुआ तो कोई 2 लाख बराबर किलोमीटर पर यह फैली हुई थी और ये गट के अब सकड़ के 40,000 किलोमीटर पर रह गई। रियासत छोटी है लेकिन हमारे मसाइल जो है बहुत बड़े मसाइल हैं। मैं चाहता हूं कि मेरे जो दोस्त हैं यहाँ पर बैठे हैं, रविंदर सिंह जी और मिस्टर
नाउ डॉक्टर सस्मित पत्रा, I will accommodate you to view your and please आप बैठिए please, I will give.
Honorable Chairman sir, I thank you for this opportunity. On behalf of our honorable leader and honorable party president, former Chief Minister of Odisha, Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, on behalf of our Biju Janata Dal parliamentary party, all our Biju Janata Dal members of parliament, and the 4.5 crore people of Odisha, sir, I rise to welcome you, felicitate you, and hope for a very prosperous and a very fruitful stint for you, sir. Sir, now as you preside over this House, this Council of States, you are the guardian to voice of India's regions and balance to our democracy. As long as you are on this chair, Honorable Chairman, sir, all the states will look to you for balance. There are larger states in this country. In this House, there are national parties, there are regional parties, smaller parties, parties with more than 100 members of parliament, as well as for Biju Janata Dal, 7 members of parliament. But the voices of each citizen comes in through this House, through you. So we hope that as this institution, you'll continue to safeguard the federalism and the Council of States. I take this opportunity, Honorable Chairman, sir, to primarily say who we are. It's not that you do not know Biju Janata Dal, but who we are. We come from a political tradition that believes in quiet governance, cooperative federalism, institutional dignity, and people-centric development. Under the leadership of Shri Naveen Patnaik ji and the ideals and the visions of late Shri Biju Patnaik ji, Odisha has walked the path of stability and progress without noise, reform without disruption, and compassion without spectacle. This is who we are, sir, and this is the spirit that Biju Janata Dal brings to this House. So whom do we speak for? Let me address that. We speak for the people of Odisha, and we speak for this country. We speak for the farmers who look to the skies with hope. We look to all those coastal families who face calamities with courage, cyclones after cyclones. We speak for the tribal communities in the interior parts of our state who are holding the cultural heritage of this country. We have always stood with this nation, and as partners we come in this journey before you, sir. So what is our expectation? We have the highest regard for you. We have the highest expectations from you. And we are hopeful that these expectations from your chair flows from faith in you and not anxiety. We hope that this House, under your leadership, will continue to provide space for every member of Parliament, every political party, irrespective of their size and dimensions. Before I close, Honorable Chairman, sir, I'd like to talk about a voice of the middle. This is something very interesting you'll find, Honorable Chairman, sir. You'll hear a voice from the government. You'll hear a voice from the major opposition parties and the alliances, 2 large blocks. But in the middle, you'll find people like us, who are neither with them, neither on this side, but our voices somewhere also matter. So when you hear the voice of the government on this side, you hear the voice of the opposition led by the Congress party on this side, please remember, sir, there is a voice in the middle. There are certain parties like us who are in the middle, and our voices should also be heard, because we bring in some of the most strong aspirations from states that had been long struggling. Before I close, Honorable Chairman, sir, we come with confidence. We come with confidence in you. We come in confidence with your experience. We come in confidence of your balance and your constitutional sensitivity. We repose our trust, we repose our faith in your experience, in your acumen, to be able to discern and uphold the greatest position and constitutional authority that you possess. On behalf of our party, the Biju Janata Dal, and our honorable leader, Shri Naveen Patnaik ji, and the 4.5 crore people of Odisha, along with all my colleagues of the Biju Janata Dal and all the members of Parliament in this House, sir, remember us, the voice of the middle. Thank you so much. God bless.
Shriman Premchand Gupta.
धन्यवाद मान्यवर। आज हम सभी के लिए एक बहुत ही अत्यंत हर्ष का विषय है कि पूरे सदन को देश के माननीय उपराष्ट्रपति और इस सभा के सभापति के रूप में आपका अभिनंदन करने का मौका मिला। मान्यवर, मैं राष्ट्रीय जनता दल के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष माननीय लालू प्रसाद जी, नौजवान नेता तेजस्वी प्रसाद जी, मेरे सभी साथी, लोकसभा राज्यसभा में पार्टी के सदस्य, उन सब के बिहाफ पर मैं आपका अभिनंदन करता हूं। मान्यवर, मुझे आपके साथ जब आप कोयम्बटूर से लोकसभा में चुनकर आए थे तो आपको याद होगा कि मुझे आपके साथ कुछ कमेटीज में काम करने का मौका, सौभाग्य प्राप्त हुआ था। उस वक़्त से मैं देखता था कि आप कितने गंभीर और आपकी सोच कितनी फ्लेक्सिबल है, ये एक बहुत ही खुशी का विषय है। श्रीमान जी, ये हाउस ऑफ काउंसिल है, इसमें सभी राज्यों से लोग आते हैं, सदस्य चुनकर आते हैं, राज्यों की समस्याएं होती हैं, उनको इश्यूज उठाने होते हैं, उन सदस्यों की अपनी पार्टी के प्रति कमिटमेंट होता है, उनको सबको एक अपना बोलने का एक समय की आवश्यकता होती है। सत्ता के सदस्य संख्या ज़्यादा होने की वजह से उनको टाइम काफ़ी मिल जाता है, लेकिन दूसरी पार्टीज को समय बहुत कम मिलता है, जो कि वो अपनी बात को नहीं कह पाते। श्रीमान जी, आपसे उम्मीद है कि आप इस उच्च कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल पोजीशन में रहते हुए एक ऐसी मर्यादा का सम्मान करेंगे कि सभी लोगों को बोलने का मौका मिलेगा, सभी इश्यूज के ऊपर में बोलने का मौका मिलेगा। इन सभी बातों के साथ मैं अपनी बात को ख़त्म करता हूं और आपके स्वास्थ्य लाभ की, आपके स्वास्थ्य की, आपके परिवार की हंसी खुशी की मनोकामना करता हुआ आपको एक बार फिर बधाई देता हूं। धन्यवाद श्रीमान जी।
Dr. M. Tambidurai.
Thank you, respected Chairman, sir. At the outset, I extend the best wishes and blessings to the newly elected Chairman of the House on behalf of myself and on behalf of my party, ADMK party leader, Edapadi Palaniswamy, and of course, the warm wishes of the people of Tamil Nadu. I feel privileged to say that I have known our chairman, Vice President, personally since the early years of his public life. He is a wonderful gentleman and a great patriot. Above all, a man of integrity and service. Mr. CPR, he is called affectionately by everyone. He is a humble origins. Whatever he is today is the result of his hard work, commitment to the organization he chose to identify with, and personal integrity. It is very rare to see a soft-spoken, unassuming, always pleasantly disposed person in politics as Thiru CPR. In the days to come, we all witness that what an empathic leader is. Dear Honorable CPR Ji, you are taking over the chairmanship of this historic house at a time when your own colleague and personal friend, Honorable Mr. Narendra Modi Ji, is the Prime Minister of India. Our Prime Minister has once again proved that he stands by his friends and party men by warmly welcoming you to this position. You were a member of Parliament yourself, and hence you have all the exposure to the nitty and gritty of the system. Your leadership qualities are well known, and they are going to be not only your strength but also our strength in serving the nation of Rajya Sabha members. Sir, I want to mention certain things here. Many learned men from our state have been chairman of this house. They have only mentioned about Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, but you forgot about Venkatraman. That is, I am very sorry that everybody is missing another person. He is a congressman also. But you people never said about Venkatraman also occupied this position, which were from Tamil Nadu. Sir, and by hard work, you two are going to lead us from the front. We are confident that there will be a wonderful days in the future of this house. We will debate, discuss, and arrive at decisions that will take India to new heights, etc. Sir, you know very well, I also represented many times in the Lok Sabha. You were also at the time when I was 98 as a minister, you were also a member of the parliament of the Lok Sabha. Before that, you know very well, in Rajiv Gandhi period, I became deputy speaker for Lok Sabha, and also Modi ji also made me deputy speaker of Lok Sabha. Then afterwards, I'm not presiding officer. Then afterwards, in 2009, as a panel of chairman, therefore 15 years, I had the experience of presiding office of the Lok Sabha. I conduct the proceedings. But this house is also, we have seen starting itself, how it is going on. Therefore, now your ability and think how to handle this gives the clue, the beginning stage, how our debate is going on. What happened in the Lok Sabha, what I experienced, that different. What I am facing is different in the Rajya Sabha. I frankly want to tell you. Therefore, this is, as they said, it is a federal system to protect the states of the right, because that is where we are come over here. I am also here to represent Tamil Nadu and see the interest of not only the nation of India, particularly Tamil Nadu, Tamil culture, so many things, and all state rights, and the present position of Tamil Nadu, and also what are the problems we are facing there. That is every right to raise is here. You have to allow me to raise that kind of state position, state Tamil Nadu condition. Yes, I'm requesting, sir. Sir, I don't want to make much of the time. Once again, I am on my personal behalf and behalf of my party, ADMK party, leader Edappadi Palaniswamy, my colleagues of ADMK party here, and the people of Tamil Nadu, welcome you, sir, to this exalted constitutional position. May the Almighty bless you with good health, wisdom, and happiness. Thank you, sir.
Sir, on behalf of BRS party and on behalf of my leader, KCR Garu, my colleagues and myself, we congratulate and welcome you, sir. With your vast experience as a member of parliament and governor of states, including my own state of Telangana, you bring with you a deep understanding of not only governance, but also the aspirations of the people. Today, we stand at a juncture where our democracy is in dire need of strengthened dialogue and renewed public confidence within the parliament, sir. As this House begins a new chapter, we look forward with the hope and expectation that under your guidance, the Rajya Sabha will enter a new era of decorum and productive deliberations. We have noticed your soft in approach but tough in action. Sir, through your career, you have articulated your clear commitment to upholding democratic values, reinforcing the importance of cooperation within federalism through statements like both the ruling party and the opposition are two sides of the same coin, and also strong democracy relies on center-state harmony. These statements, Honourable Chairman, resonate profoundly with the constitutional spirit of the House and with the federal aspirations that parties like ours champion. For us in the BRS, your election also holds a special significance for the South Indian region at a time when concerns about federal imbalance, centralization have been voiced by multiple states. Your elevation is a reassuring reminder that leadership at the highest levels of the Republic continues to remain inclusive, diverse, and reflective of all regions in India. We hope that this spirit of federal sensitivity will continue the functioning of this House. Chairman, sir, we have heard the description of both the houses from leaders across the globe. Bicameral parliaments, where they have a upper house and lower house, many leaders have quoted and stated that it's like a cup and saucer. The lower house is like a cup and the upper house is like a saucer. There's a lot of heat generated in the lower house. When it comes to the upper house, a more reasonable debate continues to happen here. That is how they say the cup and saucer theory. And I hope under your leadership that this cup and saucer will come back to this House, sir. And my friend Sasmitji spoke about, we understand the predicament which falls on you when the right side or the left side puts you in an uncomfortable situation. But then, sir, you have also to look at the center. There is enough support for you when you look at the center. Whether it is the middle side or the center side, we are always there for you, sir. And we hope that definitely, as members have expressed concern that the shrinking of the time, let the House not be influenced by T20 matches where everything is truncated, but let the House continue to function like a 5-day cricket match where ample time is given. So this way, the tempers and the issues concerning different states could be deliberated, sir. Having said this, we hope that your tenure ushers in a chapter marked by balance, dignity, and strengthened democratic practice, where consensus building, like I quoted, sir, will be encouraged over confrontation, and the voice of every state, big or small, will be heard with respect and fairness. Honourable Chairman, sir, the BRS extends its sincere greetings and its full cooperation from our members and from our leader, KCRG. Thank you, and we wish you the very best, sir.
Dr. John Britas.
Thank you, sir. Sir, warm greetings and best wishes on behalf of my party, CPIM and Kerala, sir. Sir, you should also look at the left ideology and leftist parties, not only the middle parties. Sir, at a time when everyone, irrespective of their affiliation, speaks about the depleting, diminishing standard of parliamentary discourse, you have a bounden duty, sir, to restore or reinstate the bar and the standard. Sir, from 135 sittings a year, we have reached a level of 55 days. That too, the quality of the due diligence plummeting to the lowest ever. Sir, I am glad that an experienced public figure like you, who is rooted in the Dravidian moorings, and that too with a close connect with my state, Kerala, because you were the organizational in charge of Kerala as part of your membership of your former party, sir. Now you don't have a party. And you have traveled length and breadth of Kerala. So we feel that you are also representing the state of Kerala. Sir, Honorable Opposition Leader talked about the profound quote of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, wherein he said that if you don't allow the opposition to criticize fairly, freely, the democracy will degenerate to a tyranny. Sir, that quote is more relevant in these days, sir. I hope you will remember that. And your first intervention today was to ask the Treasury benches to sit down. You are in the right direction, sir. You should pursue with that.
Set the right tone.
Sir, the parliamentary democracy has two pillars, sir. One is accountability of the executive to the legislature. And second is, sir, the institute of opposition, the institution of opposition. Sir, let us have at least our say. In any case, they will have their way. Sir, we have been deprived even of this say, and that is the malady of our times, sir. Sir, during the last 5 years of Parliament, MPs were suspended 206 instances across both the houses. Sir, 2 years back, during the winter session, 146 MPs were suspended, and even the crucial piece of legislations were passed without the participation of opposition in this House. Sir, many have been quoted here. Let me just quote Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, because that is much more relevant. What he expounded about the relevance and the cardinal role of the second chamber, that is Rajya Sabha. Sir, he put across 3 vital responsibilities for Rajya Sabha. First, sir, it is a house for revision and review. That was the first vital responsibility. Sir, are we up to the mark or anywhere near the mark, sir? So the second, it is to act as a check on hasty and ill-considered legislation, sir. Sir, I will give you a glimpse of what is happening in this House, sir, because you are new to this House. Between 2019 and 24, 34% of bills were passed with less than 1 hour of discussion in Rajya Sabha, sir. During the same period, around 60% of bills were passed with less than 2 hours of discussion, sir. Is this what Dr. Ambedkar said about check on hasty and ill-considered legislation, sir? This question should ring in your ears, sir. So the most important responsibility of this House, as expounded by Dr. Ambedkar, to protect the states in a federal structure. Sir, what is the status? Our states have been pleading, we are pleading, but this chamber has become deaf and dumb, sir. So please think about the attitude of this House when federal issues come, sir. Sir, this is a relevant statistics which would be relevant for you also for your future, sir. Among 15 vice presidents so far, 6 of them went to serve as the first citizen, that is President of India. So one facet, I was doing a small research on that, one facet that connected all these 6 persons was their spirit of upholding the institution of the opposition, sir. So, sir, this would be a great input for you. Sir, I would end this with your own remark, which you made on 7th October 2025, sir. You said that you intend to promote 4 Ds, that is dialogue, deliberation, debate, and discussion. Sir, we fully support you on this. We want you to succeed.
Your success would be the success of this House and this nation, sir. Sir, on a lighter note, sir. Your uncle was a congressman. Kharge ji, at the behest of Jairam ji, spoke about Kuppusamy, who was a member of Lok Sabha, 3-time member. Sir, even if you forget that, you shouldn't forget the fact that your grandfather was a communist, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Sri Ramnath Thakur ji.
सभापति जी, आपके जैसे संत, आपके जैसे बुद्धिजीवी और आपके जैसे समन्वय भाव से देखने वाले बिहार की जनता और बिहार के नेता श्री नीतीश कुमार जी की तरफ से आपका सादर अभिनंदन, सादर स्वागत। मैं अपनी तरफ से, अपने परिवार की तरफ से और बिहार के 15 लाख शोषित, पीड़ित, दलित, लांछित की तरफ से आपसे निवेदन करना चाहता हूं कि जो कुछ मेरे पास था तुझ तक ले आया हूं, जो कुछ मेरे पास था तुझ तक ले आया हूं, सब कुछ लुटाकर पास तेरे आया हूं।
देख देख देख, दामन छोड़ के न जाना तू, याद रहे हम सबकी,
यही कहने आया हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
श्रीमान जयवीर अली खान जी।
माननीय सभापति जी, मैं अपनी पार्टी की तरफ से, समाजवादी पार्टी की तरफ से और अपने नेता श्री अखिलेश यादव जी की तरफ से, प्रोफेसर रामगोपाल जी की तरफ से और अपने साथियों की तरफ से राज्यसभा का चेयरमैन पद धारण करने के लिए आपको हार्दिक बधाई देता हूं। यहाँ लगभग सभी वक्ताओं ने प्रधानमंत्री जी सहित आपके बारे में बताया कि आप लोकतंत्र के लिए कितने समर्पित हैं। उपसभापति जी ने बताया कि आप एक विचार के लिए भी पूरे तरीके से समर्पित रहे। सर, ये आपकी अपनी चॉइस है कि आप लोकतंत्र के लिए लड़े और किसी विचार के प्रति समर्पित रहे। सर, बाहर की जो स्थिति है लोकतंत्र के लिए लड़ना या न लड़ना, वो एक अलग विषय है, लेकिन डेमोक्रेसी में और संसदीय लोकतंत्र में एक इन हाउस डेमोक्रेसी भी होती है। आप अब जिस पद पर हैं वहां बैठ करके आपको हाउस के अंदर की जो डेमोक्रेसी है उसका विशेष ध्यान रखने की आवश्यकता है। सर, आप सिर्फ चेयरमैन ही नहीं हैं, बल्कि और साथियों ने भी कहा कि आप इस हाउस के कस्टोडियन हैं, इसके संरक्षक हैं। और हाउस के संरक्षक होने का अर्थ मैं ये समझता हूँ कि आप सिर्फ इस बिल्डिंग के या यहाँ कुर्सी मेज के या कापी किताबों के संरक्षक नहीं हैं, बल्कि आप सभी सदस्यों के अधिकारों के भी संरक्षक हैं। हमारा रुख, रवैया, व्यवहार आपके प्रति कैसा होगा सदस्यों का, ये तो जो हैंडबुक है हमारी, उसके अंदर लिखा हुआ है कि हम कैसे आपसे बात करेंगे, किस प्रकार से झुक करके आपको अभिनंदन करेंगे। लेकिन हमारे ऊपर आपका रुख क्या होगा, आपका क्या रवैया होगा, लोकतंत्र के अंदर ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण विषय है। सर, पिछले 10 वर्षों से लगभग मैं इस सदन का सदस्य हूं और तब से अब तक बहुत सारी चीजें जिनका जिक्र हमारे साथियों ने किया, उन पर गौर करने की जरूरत है। प्राइवेट मेंबर बिजनेस की स्थिति क्या हो गई है? सदन की पूरी कार्रवाई का समय तो घट ही रहा है, लेकिन प्राइवेट मेंबर बिजनेस का भी हिस्सा सदन की कार्रवाई में बहुत कम हो गया है। हमारे नोटिस का क्या हश्र होता है, उनका कहां वो जाते हैं, क्यों नहीं स्वीकार होते हैं, लोकतंत्र के अंदर इस पर भी गौर करने की जरूरत है। और एक बहुत बड़ा परेशानी ये हो रही है सर कि पिछले कुछ सत्रों से विभिन्न मंत्रालयों के द्वारा हमारे प्रश्न स्वीकार नहीं किए जाते हैं, डिसअलाउ कर दिए जाते हैं। और कुछ तो प्रश्न इस प्रकार से डिसअलाउ हुए हैं जो नियम है डिसअलाउ करने के, जो उनकी जो क्राइटेरिया है उससे बाहर जाकर के डिसअलाउ कर दिए जाते हैं। मैं समझता हूं कि आप इस पद पर रहते हुए मेंबर्स के अधिकारों का विशेष ध्यान रखेंगे और प्राइवेट मेंबर बिजनेस को महत्वता देंगे। एक बात जो हमारे नेता प्रतिपक्ष ने कही, जिस पर हमारे कुछ साथी उत्तेजित हो गए, सर मैं उसका जिक्र उस तरीके से नहीं करना चाहता, लेकिन ये कसक तो है कि आपके जो पूर्ववर्ती थे उन्हें विदाई देने तक का अधिकार हम लोगों को नहीं मिला। मैं ये चाहता हूं सर कि आप अपने दौरान, अपने कार्यकाल के दौरान कोई मौका ऐसा निकालें कि हम लोग उन्हें भी विदाई दे सकें। इसी के साथ आपका बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करते हुए मैं अपनी बात समाप्त करता हूं। धन्यवाद।
श्री प्रफुल्ल पटेल जी।
Honorable Chairman Sir, I join all distinguished colleagues and leaders in welcoming you to this very august office, second highest constitutional position of our country. And I have had the privilege of being your colleague in the Lok Sabha when you were there, as well as having you as our Honorable Governor in the state of Maharashtra. And I can tell you with a lot of satisfaction and pride, and for the knowledge of members, that I have not seen a governor who in less than 2 months of assuming office visited each and every district of Maharashtra. And I'm sure that would have applied to your earlier stint as Governor of Jharkhand, as Telangana Governor, and as LG of Puducherry. So this itself demonstrates the keenness with which you would like to understand and see for yourself what are the problems, what are the kind of developments, and I'm sure holding this august office, you will have that same vision for going yourself, not that you haven't, but you will go in more detail across the length and breadth of the country and understand the problems more in detail yourself. I would not like to go much more in detail except to say that this house, and I have been a member of both the houses right from 91 continuously, and as I don't want to call myself a senior, but as somebody who's experienced in parliamentary democracy, I would like to only request you that the level of discourse, debate, and engagement in the Rajya Sabha has been on a decline. Various factors are there. If I say they are responsible, they will get very, angry or excited. I don't want to cast any aspersions on any side. But somewhere, a fine balance needs to be drawn. If at all some members have voiced that the bills are being passed in less than 2 hours or less or more in din and shouting rather than even a discussion, who is responsible for that should also be pondered upon by those who are making these kind of statements. There is a fact that we come here, and I'm sorry, sir, today being your felicitation, the House is functioning very normally. Post your felicitation, we are already aware what is lying in store for us. Not only for today, but for many days to come. And I'm not casting any aspersions. This is the way the whole parliamentary system has started functioning. I would request you, sir, as somebody who has not only been a parliamentarian, as a governor, and as many positions, public positions you have held, to try and find some fine balance in which all these concerns of both sides can be addressed, but at the same time, there has to be a functioning of Parliament, which is very, very much needed. People watch us, people expect a lot of things from us. When we leave for Delhi during the Parliament session, everybody says, oh, you're going for Parliament. And then if somebody asks us, would you raise these issues in Parliament? I am not in a position to say whether, yes, I will even get the opportunity. If the House functions, then only something can be spoken here. So I don't want to go into more detail. I would like to welcome you. You are a person with the highest integrity, long public life, and your demeanor, your personal rapport with people will go a long way. As I have seen in Maharashtra as in Parliament, you will definitely be able to enjoy the confidence of all sections of the House and perform your duties, sir. Not only duties towards the House, but towards our nation and nation building. Thank you, sir. Welcome.
Sri Sharad Pawar ji. So, I find that a number of members are keen to speak.
Yes.
सर, मी महाराष्ट्र राज्यातर्फे आपला या काउन्सिल ऑफ स्टेट्समध्ये अध्यक्ष या रूपाने मनापासून स्वागत करते व अभिनंदन करते सर. Sir, as we extend our arms in welcoming the future under your chairmanship, we hope for an environment where smiles never fade, joy is contagious, and we all carry out the noble task of nation building together with deep passion, mutual respect, commitment, and dedication, sir. Sir, let us resolve once again to maintain this noble house as a sanctum of fairness, justice, and balance, so that the winds that flow from here to all directions of the nation will impact the gross domestic happiness of the nation, and it rises to the highest level of the world, sir. Sir, I would like to bring in one point. The Women's Reservation Bill was passed with great pomp and celebration in this House when we moved into the new building. Sir, I hope to see the reservations of women being implemented in the 2029 elections, and sir, we hope that you are the ones who will take this forward. Meanwhile, sir, I request you to assess the time women members actually speak in this House on any motion. Sir, I request you to ensure that the existing women get 33% of the time to speak in this House as they are, sir. Once again, I, on behalf of Sharad Pawarji's NCP, welcome you as a custodian of parliamentary democracy in this House, and we hope that you will leave footprints on the sands of time, sir, by the end of your tenure. Thank you.
I find that a number of members are keen to speak. We will hear all of them and continue to post lunch also. This House stands adjourned to meet at 2 p.m.